"Can I eat with you?" A homeless little girl asked a millionaire, and the entire restaurant went silent. The elegant garden was filled with soft chatter and the clinking of wine glasses, but Ricardo, a young wealthy man, was dining alone. In front of him sat expensive dishes, scallops, warm bread, white wine, but none of it filled the emptiness inside. Outside, shivering in the cold, was Anna, a 7-year-old girl wearing a torn dress, barefoot, hungry. She had been watching the customers for over an hour, hoping someone would notice her, but no one even looked her way. When she tried to ask a waiter for leftovers, he shouted, "Street kids don't belong here." But hunger was stronger than fear. Through the half-open door, she saw Ricardo sitting alone, with more food than he could ever eat. Gathering all her courage, she walked into the restaurant, and silence took over the room. With a trembling voice, she said, "Can I eat with you?" "I haven't eaten in 2 days." The waiter rushed over immediately. "Do you want me to remove her, sir?" Ricardo looked at the little girl, her frightened eyes, her fragile body, and he remembered his own childhood, when he too begged for bread and was ignored. He took a deep breath and said firmly, "No, bring her a plate. The best one in the house." Anna's eyes widened in disbelief. "Really?" "Yes, what's your name?" "Anna." "Come here, Anna. Tonight, you're my guest." When she received a piece of warm bread, she took a bite and began to cry. "I thought nobody cared," she whispered. Ricardo smiled softly. "There's plenty of food. Eat slowly. You don't have to be afraid." The main course arrived. Ricardo smiled again. "Take all you want. No one here will stop you." Some guests began to tear up. The manager, who was about to intervene, froze when he saw the scene. Then Ricardo spoke loudly so that everyone could hear. "She's 7 years old walking these streets alone while we sit here wasting food. Think about that." The entire restaurant fell silent. Anna took Ricardo's hand and whispered, "I promise I'll be good." He smiled. "You already are, Anna. You don't have to prove anything." A simple act of compassion transformed the whole place more than any luxury ever could. "I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me." Matthew 25:35. If this story touched your heart, write love in the comments and share this video to remind the world that compassion still exists.